Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself in a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are in. Call it special, magical, blessed, sacred place. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your meditation and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the universe, whatever it is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you know it was the wise decision to step up into this meditation. Declare that you know there is a part of you that already know that your mind is getting sharper. Your spirit is getting stronger, and in some form your heart is getting more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to how does that work. Do you realize there are so many things in the universe that you don't know how they work, but you trust and flow that they are working? Even for important things. You get out of bed, you trust that you are going to be able to walk, not to float, because the gravity won't allow you to stay in the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time. Declare that you are willing and able to receive your message with a grateful, loving heart. Because you already keep in mind that whatever shows up is a message that is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And for that, you are willing to express gratitude and love. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you are willing and able to receive your message for today as your ally and interview it with curiosity. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go all attachment to a specific message for today. Is that message an option? Of course, it's one option. It's one option in a universe that is infinite. Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Take a deep breath in. And as you inhale, feel the love in the form of oxygen that is there for you at your reach. You need oxygen for a lot of reactions in your body, and they are at your reach. As you exhale, let go all attachment to any specific way or form for the message today. It could be a thought, a memory, a body sensation, something you read, something you listen. It could be now, it could be later during the day. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to detachment. If you have noticed that you have a particular message that you really want to find, and for some reason you are doubting if you are receiving the message or is part of a conscious bias, realize that there is a message even in the struggle. It's allowing you to know what is important for you. Take a deep breath in and relax. Everything is working. You got this. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, declare that you overcome illusion and assume your role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and I assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe which came first. A thought, a memory, a body sensation, a particular emotion, a voice from you or from others. Are you trying to tell me, yes, I have assumed my role as a salesperson. That's the reason I am so great at fill the blank. Is it possible that you're considering your role as a salesperson only in one area of your life? However, you are more than your vocational life. Physical, financial, familial, mental, social, spiritual. Are you thinking on specific products or services? What if right now you choose to ask yourself, which ideas will be convenient for me to sell? Which ideas will be convenient for you to sell? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. If you were once, according to your thought, a salesperson, but now you are, fill the blank with the role that you have now, do you believe that now you don't have to be a salesperson? Is it possible that some of your words or acts have jeopardized your company because people react toward you as you being the product, as you being the brand? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. If you perceive that you are a great salesperson, which attributes do you believe you have for reaching that goal? If you perceive You are not a salesperson because you fill the blank. Is it attached to something that you did in the past? Is it possible that you usually have sold yourself too low? Is it possible that you are thinking only in products and services, physical or virtual? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Observe if there is any discomfort on your body. Is it possible that only the possibility to have to sell fill the blank put you in discomfort, make your day miserable? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Look into the future that you would love to experience. Are you looking into the future that you would love to experience? Or are you looking into the future that you believe you have to deal with because you haven't been able to fill the blank? Which ideas you believe you haven't been able to sell? Which products or services? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Look into the future that you would love to experience. How does that future look like to you? If you assume the role as a salesperson, selling ideas, products, and services in every area of your life, vocational, physical, financial, familial, spiritual, mental, social, how does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you are willing and able to make a perspective adjustment today about the future that you would love to experience. Declare that you are willing and able to review your self-image to align it with that future that you would love to experience. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and I assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and I assume my role as a salesperson. How do you believe a salesperson looks like? Is it possible that when someone brings you an idea, a product or service, you didn't even give them the opportunity to express because you perceive they don't look like fill the blank, how their clothes of the great salesperson have to look like, how they speak, how they do their hair. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Is it possible that there had been someone in your life, at least once, that looks like the role of as a salesperson, but it was a con artist? And since you only put attention in the external, you didn't realize. Fill the blank. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, take everything that is taking your peace away, put it in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, increasing your level of alertness. Does that mean that now you have to choose, fill the blank, with a specific condition that you are terrified that you will have to accept in a salesperson? Is it possible that there is something in you that make others to close their mind to your ideas? Look into the future that you would love to experience. Are you trying to sell to everybody? Or are you willing to adjust your perspective and choose those people that you would love to see in your life? Which kind of people are they? I overcome illusion and I assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and I assume my role as a salesperson. If you are believing that you are not good at a salesperson, and you are saying, well, my numbers are talking. Yeah, I understand that. Thank you for being here. Is it possible that you are dressing and doing your hair and speaking in a way that is unnatural to you? Is it possible that you are feeling that you are in a costume? Is it possible that the energy that you are bringing to places is the one that is stopping you from getting the sales? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness in whichever way or form you value the most, the most important sale that you have to do is to yourself, about your self-image. Who do you think you are? Who do you believe you are willing and able to become? wish labels on your self-image until today. It is time to review. Take those away. Place them in front of you. Relax. You are going to review them. Only to review them. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember that always, 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 always the decision is yours. Because it's about your future. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Is it possible that in your family, for example, there are someone that doesn't buy your ideas? They fall flat, like in a wall. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, review your self-image. Look into the future that you would love to experience. How do you speak? How do you listen? Is it possible that you believe that a great salesperson only speaks? What about listening? Are you listening to others? Take a deep breath in and exhale every emotion that is taking your peace away. It is perfect. Now you have material to work with. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. For example, if you are sick with whatever it is, are you selling yourself the idea of health? Which ideas are you selling to yourself? Do you realize that will impact whatever else you do? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome delusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Look again into the future that you would love to experience. Who are you surrounded with? Which are the people that you would love to listen? Which are the people that you would love to show respect? Which are the people that you would love to learn from? Who are the you that you would love to embody? And declare that you are willing and able to start today to take little steps to align, adjust your perspective and align with that higher self. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. I overcome illusion and assume my role as a salesperson. Blessings.